Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, is this Trent?
Yep, it is. Can I do it for you?
Yeah, hey Trent, this is Connor with Unishippers and UPS. How are you today?
Doing good. What's going on?
Yeah, hey, well, just wanted to jump right into it for you, but I just wanted to catch up with you. I was catching up with Nolani, over the last couple of weeks, and she was filling me in on what you guys were doing out there logistically with your guys' shipping operation with FedEx and FedEx Freight. Based on everything she was telling me, and I know it's kind of a crazy time of year, but there's a ton of value I think we can bring to the table, not only operationally, but with cost savings of some of these new additional handling fees and general rate increases coming out. I just wanted to bother you and see if you had some time next week. We could jump on a call and I could, see if there's something we could do to help you out. You free next week at all?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we just looked at this with FedEx. I think probably, beginning of last year, and we're in a good spot. There's really no heartburn there. So I think we're okay for now.
No, hey, I get it, and it's like the old saying: if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
I think it's a good call looking at it one time a year. So the fact that you guys did it last year, I think was a good practice. Coming into this year, I'd honestly accentuate it even a little bit more. When I'm talking about some of the rate increases, I'm not sure if FedEx got those in front of you, but they're historically some of the highest ones that I've seen in the transportation industry. They publish the 5.9%, but what they don't publish is some of the accessorial fees, like additional handling fees that are going up nearly 27%. So
okay.
I think it's paramount to take a look at this because I think it's going to impact a lot of people's operations and bottom line. So Trent, do me a favor. Like it's not a ton of work on your end, but I'd love to get together and just kind of talk through what we do over here. And we're a similar process in the sense that we're a provider that can handle freight and small parcels similar to what FedEx does. So trust me when I say it's worth your guys' time. If it isn't, I'll be the first one to let you know. So are you free call next Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah, okay. What do you need from me?
No, that's leading right where I was going. So typically what we do is put together, we do our homework. The first conversation is really like an ask, tell, make, where we talk about your guys' process and more operational. From there, normally we move to running through the numbers with a fine tooth comb. So to do that, normally we use the last 30 days of invoices. So with you guys being with FedEx, I'm sure they separate. Do they separate the LTL and the small pack?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that something you could snag? Just get 30 days of LTL, 30 days of small pack?
Yeah, I think usually we'll pull those, so I think I've got one handy.
Okay. Yeah, and if you could send that over, and the more recent the better, just because some of these general rate increases probably started to take effect.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, I can use, a lot of times, the peak season surcharges are reflective of it. They say it's peak season surcharges, it's really their increase, and then they keep it static and say it's just a general rate increase. So it's not a perfect science, but it does give me a little bit of insight on what that's going to look like post-January. So what it would look like now for you. But if you could get that over, I could start working on that as well. And I know today is Tuesday, so do you think you could get that over by Thursday?
Yeah, I could probably get it to you by tomorrow.
Awesome, tomorrow. And then what day works best for you, just so I get it in the calendar? Are you free Thursday?
Thursday would work.
Okay, and you're Central Standard Time, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. And is it trent.mathis@knivesknivesknivepokecards.com?
.net.
.net. Okay, gotcha. So I just shot over a Microsoft Teams meeting. Did you get that on your side?
Yep.
Perfect.
Got it.
If you don't mind, just hit and accept there, just so it holds place in both of our calendars. And then just out of a professional courtesy too, I know it's kind of a weird time of year being the start of the year, but if anything comes up, please just give me a heads up, typically a 24-hour notice of any changes on your schedule. That way I can accommodate, and we have a lot of things going on as well with it being the first of the year. Is that fair to ask?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I appreciate it, Trent. And last thing here, I know we're talking next week about your guys' full operation with FedEx and UPS, FedEx Freight, FedEx Small Pack, but just out of curiosity, if we're able to look at your guys' process and say, hey, we're able to fix some of these issues here, we're able to look at your invoices and provide a cost savings that are making 9 less than 10. Is there any reason you guys wouldn't switch over to UPS from FedEx?
No, I mean, we've never had a problem with UPS. It's just, we've just been with FedEx, and our road's been okay. So, and like you said, it hasn't really been broken. But I mean, yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. And the reason I ask, I just want to get in front of it. If you guys are married to your process, I'd rather get out on the table now. So Is that the case? If we're able to come to you guys, is that something you'd really be open to?
No, I mean, if you guys put a better foot forward than them, I don't see why not in this business.
Okay, awesome. Well, Trent, I appreciate your time. I'll keep an eye out for those invoices if you could get those over. If not, I'll just give you a shout. But we'll plan on chatting next week. If anything comes up, once again, just let me know. But I appreciate the opportunity. Look forward to meeting with you guys and putting our best foot forward here.
Beautiful. Thank you, Connor.
Thanks, Trent. Bye.
That was perfect. Jesus Christ.